From a small town in the frozen north of Sweden to the biggest stages in power metal, this is the story of a one-man orchestra who became a Sabaton guitar hero and then walked away to chase his own epic dreams. Meet Tommy Johansson. Hey everyone, welcome back to Sound Saga. Today, we're diving into the career of Tommy Johansson, multi-instrumentalist, vocal powerhouse, and one of the most underrated talents in modern power metal. Let's go! In 2002, at just 15 years old, Tommy started his solo project, ReinXeed. 6 years later, in 2008, he dropped his debut, The Light, playing every single instrument himself. This one-man band masterpiece introduced the world to his soaring tenor and symphonic vision, with standouts like the anthemic title track The Light, the epic Great Hall of ReinXeed, Northern Sky, and the massive 10-plus minute closer, End of This Journey. The power metal world took notice. Albums came fast and furious. Higher, in 2009, built on that momentum with even stronger melodies. Then came Majestic in 2010, packed with heroic energy and the killer title track that perfectly captured his style. But 2011's 1912 was a game changer, a full concept album about the Titanic disaster, blending blinding speed, neoclassical elements, and orchestral drama. Fan favorites include the epic The Voyage, high-octane Challenge the Storm, and Reach for the Sky. Tommy was building a signature sound with his soaring tenor, massive orchestrations, heroic choruses, and joyful power metal spirit. He even dropped the Swedish Hits Goes Metal albums, turning Swedish pop classics into metal anthems. He won Swedish Karaoke Champion in 2009 and played in Golden Resurrection too, but eventually the relentless grind caught up to him. By the mid-2010s, burnout hit hard. Tommy stepped away from music, worked locally, and even considered selling his guitars. But the fire wasn't out. It was just recharging for something bigger. Tommy had been a huge Sabaton fan since catching them live in 2005. They first asked him to join the band in 2012, but the timing wasn't right. In 2016, it all aligned. He stepped in as lead guitarist, bringing his melodic flair, precision playing, and powerful backing, and sometimes lead vocals, to the War Machine. 7 incredible years followed. Tommy toured the globe with Sabaton, delivered blistering solos, and appeared on the albums The Great War and The War to End All Wars. Fans loved his energy, his stage presence, and how he elevated tracks like Bismarck and The Red Baron and big choruses with his incredible voice. But Tommy never stopped creating on the side. In 2018, ReinXeed returned for a special show, then rebranded as Majestica in 2019, signing with Nuclear Blast Records. Their debut, Above the Sky, was a triumphant return, featuring the euphoric title track with its Halloween nods and bass solo, the speed metal rush of The Way to Redemption, fun tracks like The Rat Pack and Motley True, and epic closers like Alliance Forever. It proved his heart belonged to joyful, cinematic power metal. Balancing Sabaton's demanding schedule with his own vision wasn't easy. In January 2024, he made the hardest decision of his life. Tommy said that after 7 glorious years, he needed to follow his heart. He left Sabaton amicably to fully embrace Majestica, his thriving YouTube channel, and life as a singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist. Since then, he's been unstoppable. The 2020 holiday gem, A Christmas Carol, delivered festive power metal magic. Then in 2025 came Powertrain, an explosive masterpiece loaded with catchy hooks, epic guitar solos, and powerful yet uplifting drums. Standouts include the high-speed title track, the infectious No Pain No Gain, the rallying Battle Cry, the symphonic My Epic Dragon, and the closer Victorious. It's pure Majestica at its finest, bigger, catchier, and more confident than ever. Whether he's shredding with Sabaton, producing orchestral epics, or turning pop classics into metal bangers on YouTube, gaining hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions of views in the process, Tommy Johansson proves one thing: authenticity, talent, and following your heart will win in the end. From bedroom recordings in Boden to global stages and back to his own kingdom, Tommy Johansson is the complete power metal package. What do you think? Is Tommy one of the most underrated guys in power metal? Throw your favorite Tommy Johansson track in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching, and stay epic.